On Tuesday, 28th of March this year, I received some students from the Sacred Heart Mukumu Girls High School who were brought to the Kakamega County Referral Hospital for medical treatment. Most of the students presented with symptoms of acute fever, diarrhea, vomiting, and abdominal pains. Most of the girls were treated as outpatients and released. However, some developed severe disease and have had to be admitted in the hospital. A situation which initially appeared as an isolated event has unfortunately escalated into a major health crisis. We have lost 3 girls and a teacher to the disease outbreak. As at today, Friday, the 14th of April, a total of 350 cases from the Sacred Heart Mukumu Girls have been listed by the county surveillance team as having experienced similar symptoms across the county. Out of the 350 listed cases, 287 have been managed as outpatients and released, while 63 were managed as inpatient at different times in different facilities as listed below. 35 were managed here, and out of the 35, as we speak right now, we have 5 cases in the ward, and I'm happy to announce that one of our girls who came here last week with very severe symptoms is being discharged this afternoon. So we have 4 cases have moved around and they are in a stable condition. 17 were admitted and released at St. Elizabeth Mukumu Hospital. 7 were admitted and discharged at Oasis and Mumias St. Mary's Hospital. 4 were admitted and 3 were discharged, and 1 is still in hospital, but in very stable condition. Now, out of the 5 cases here, there's 1 girl that we are lifted to KU Hospital. That was 2 days ago, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, National Government. And I'm happy again to report that the girl we are lifted to Nairobi, she's in a very stable condition and her situation has improved. We have also a report of 12 students who have been admitted in various hospitals in around 7 counties as follows. 2 students in Nairobi, 1 student in Trans Nzoia, 2 students in Kisii, 1 in Bungoma, 4 in Uasin Gishu County, 1 in Bomet, and 1 in Vihiga County. The team from the national government and the county have had a series of laboratory investigations. Blood samples were taken, stool samples were taken, food samples were also taken, and as at today, what is causing our girls to have those symptoms appears to be contamination from food and water. Because the bacteria that has been detected actually is because of contamination of food and water. What are we doing as a county? Number 1, I want to direct the management and the board of Mukumu Girls High School to destroy all the foodstuffs that they have. That is the maize, the rice, the beans, etc. Because we cannot afford to expose our girls to further disaster. Number 2, because of the water contamination, I also want to direct that all the water storage facilities be cleaned and the water be chlorinated, because as our girls are at home, definitely we are bound to take those remedial measures. We also take cognizance of the fact that some of the students also still reside within the compound, and also teachers still reside within the compound. And that's why it's important for the water tanks to be cleaned thoroughly and chlorinated. Number 3, we urge our parents out there, wherever they are, to take our girls to the nearest government facilities for thorough medical checkup. One thing that we've seen is all our girls who came here early enough, they have really improved, and that's why it's very important that any student presenting those symptoms are to take early checkup in our government facilities. And the cases we have seen here, or rather the cases we lost, like the teacher we lost yesterday, Madam Juliana, she was meant to be airlifted to Nairobi 2 days ago, but the family preferred to take her to a private hospital, that is Life Care. So her condition deteriorated when she was being transferred to MTRH. I think because of the outbreak, what we are just trying to request our parents is we should not procrastinate on this matter. Anytime we present those symptoms, we quickly seek medical examination in a nearest government facility. Number 4, the Department of Public Health has rolled out a county-wide inspection of all schools and learning institutions to ensure that they meet health requirements. Over 24 high-volume secondary schools have been inspected. And we have also intensified food quality control in all the food outlets and eateries within the county. This is extremely important because as a county, we are taking now remedial measures on matters public health and sanitation. And lastly, we have intensified personal hygiene and sanitation education and water, sanitation and hygiene education to all our learning institutions. And this is extremely important, including ensuring that all the food handlers have gone and had medical examination so that they actually present medical certificates. We cannot trust anybody handling the food of our kids when they don't have medical certificates. So members of the fourth estate, I thought it's important just to appraise you on the current situation. But what I want to urge our parents and Kakamega people out there is that we should not panic. This is an outbreak which is being managed, and the cases we are seeing very encouraging improvement, so there is no cause for alarm. And we are also going to make sure that we take proactive steps just to ensure that we don't have further death reported from Mukumu girls.